going on, everybody? This is Mr. V and I am back again. Today's show is simply about heightism. Tall guys, short guys, what's the difference? You know, do women really care about your height? I've done several videos, go back and check them out, okay? Tall versus short men under Mr. V's world. But I actually have the idea to interview a 6-foot tall foreign beauty from Berlin, Germany. You may have seen her on my channel many times before, and she's great. I'm going to ask her a couple of questions about what her thoughts are on short guys, specifically short guys, okay? So, you know, short guys, watch the show. Check it out. Hey, Izzy.
Oh, hey.
How are you, young lady?
Oh, I'm beautiful, thank you.
Of course you're beautiful.
Yes.
I think we would all agree with that.
Well, I'm great.
Izzy?
Thank you anyway.
No, of course. Do you know why you're here?
Yeah.
Why?
Because you asked me to talk about my experiences with short men, or what I think about them.
Absolutely. And you're a tall person, though, and you're like 6 feet tall, right?
That's right. Yeah,
Right,
that's right.
right.
180 centimeters.
Wow, that is a lot.
Yeah.
Look at those legs. Wow, they're going forever.
Ta-da!
Ta-da! Hey, check it out. You've dated guys who were not 6 feet tall.
Yeah.
How tall were they, you think? In general.
Under 6 foot tall, maybe 5 to 10 centimeters.
Okay.
Smaller than me.
Shorter.
Shorter.
We
yeah.
don't want to say small. We just want to
No,
say shorter.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's right.
Did you have, for instance, you and I were talking very like off the cuff, you know,
Yeah.
off camera, of course. And you mentioned that your first boyfriend, your first serious relationship was significantly shorter. Is that right?
Yeah, not significantly, but he was definitely shorter than me. It was obvious, but it wasn't problematic, not for me and for him not either. So we really got along really good, and we had lots of fun in our relationship. We had a great relationship.
Oh, that's great. That's great. You know, there's a lot of guys out here that have problems with height. And when I say problems, they seem to have issues with getting a girl, especially a beautiful woman like yourself, to even pay them any attention. And these guys are qualified and they're great men. But, you know, in my research for my next book, Essence of if I can say this right, excuse me, Essence of a Foreign Woman, I discussed this problem. But getting back to you, the person that you were dating, you said he was shorter, right?
Yes.
Okay, how did he approach you?
It was quite an offbeat approach, I gotta say that. We met at a party, like in a social setting, and he has seen me in this particular room. He has seen me, but he wasn't confident enough to actually come up to me and to talk to me. So I think that he got all his confidence at the end, and he pretty much, on my way out, he walked into my way.
Sure.
What I found a little bit, you know, you gotta come straight. Doesn't matter if you're short, if you're tall, how big your nose is, how big your hands are, whatever the issue is, you know. You gotta just come straight, you know.
So you're saying be somewhat assertive.
Yes.
Okay.
Just, you know, just like a friend.
Sure.
Comes up to you and greets you and has a smile in his face, and that's all what is needed.
Well, this guy who was shorter, was he rich? Was he really super good looking, like somebody like Brad Pitt or Denzel Washington? No.
He actually was funny looking. He actually had those little ears, and he was shorter than me, but I loved him for
that's really cute.
for his humor and for his willingness. So he really wanted to approach me, and he really, you know, he really put it out there. He really put it out there, right?
Yes.
And he caught me, yeah.
Yeah, that's brilliant. So it all worked out, of course, for at least for that time period.
That's right, yeah.
Yeah, that's right. Now, do you get tall guys approaching you?
Yeah, I do. But
Yeah?
it doesn't necessarily mean that I found them attractive or that they are confident. I see many tall men which stand with hands in their pockets and with crossed body space, so therefore
That doesn't appeal to you then,
No.
because you're looking at other things, and not just because of a person's stature, right?
No. On the first place, you see the body language. So you see if he's got open arm space or if he's crossing the arms. So that all makes makes an input.
Sure. Wow. So those are good things
Makes
to,
appearance, sorry. Yeah.
good things to think about for guys out there. Then short or tall.
Yeah, absolutely. It's for both. It doesn't matter. It really does not matter, short or tall. Me personally, I would not difference at all. It's
Yeah.
the body language and it's the charisma, the appearance and the charisma they're putting out, and then of course what they're talking about. If somebody just comes up and he is talking more or less about nothing, then
Sure.
it's gonna go in here and go out there, because I can read a book in this time, you know.
Wow, that's straight to the point.
Well, yeah.
Yeah,
So
absolutely.
you gotta have something to just be in the conversation or stay in the conversation and conversate. Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
Now, he wasn't the only shorter than you, rather, that dated you, right? So you do give a chance. You give a shot.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. Too bad
Yeah.
more women aren't like you.
Yeah. Well, they don't have their eyes open, right?
Well said. Well played, my friend. Well played.
Yeah, I found short guys. Sometimes they don't really. They play on it. So they kind of know, okay, fuck it, I'm short. That's how it is, and I'm not gonna make a big drama out of it. That's who I am. I
Sure.
can't grow. It
Sure.
just doesn't work.
Well, an interesting fact that you should probably know if you don't already, that people who are 6 foot tall, they only amount to around 28% of the entire population. It goes like this: 14% of those people that are 6 feet tall are in that parameter, and then above that at 6'3", there's only 4%. Okay, which means the rest of the world on the whole is 73% shorter than 6 feet tall men. So it should not be that big of a deal. And short guys, you are the majority, and just remember that. That's all you have to do is
Yeah.
remember that, and just stay confident and be yourself.
So I see we got a lot to pick from, right?
You have a lot to pick from. That's right.
Good.
Any final thoughts you want to say about shorter guys? You want to give them some advice, some tips?
Yeah, I will let them know that I'm not available because I've got a partner. And I think I said everything what I had to say, what I feel like saying.
Oh, wonderful. Izzy, you are the greatest.
Oh, thank you.
Yes,
Thank you.
we all love you
Good.
so much, and thanks for taking out the time for doing another video
No problem. Anytime for you.
for Mr. V's World.
Anytime.
Okay, see ya.
I see you soon.
All right, bye.
Bye.